What's up, guys? I'm back, and today I have a quick video for you. I just wanted to show you something that I figured out. I had my Infraction 3S, I had it on the table. I put the 4S system in it, and the last time I had this thing out, I had a range issue. It wasn't like horrible, but if I'm going to speed run this thing, there's no way it's going to work because it gets down there, about 50 yards and I lose signal, So I went and was going to put in my radiolink because I hear that this thing has like some crazy range. So I went and put that in. But when I opened the receiver box, I looked and I found this. Here is my receiver antenna. And somehow when I put it back in, I pinched it and it broke. So, like an idiot, I tried to solder this thing back together. Don't be a fool, because it's not going to work. I tried and it just ruined it. But what I did find out is this is the Spectrum SR6200A. This has the telemetry and all the stuff. This is the good one that Arma runs, so you can have your what is that, stability control, has your gyro in it. Anyway, AVC, how much these things cost, guys? I started looking at them because I want to replace it, because I wanted to go and put it back in here after I did this speed run. I'm trying to get 100 miles an hour, and I'm thinking this is the only way to go. So what I figured out, I opened this up, and the antenna, look at the end of this thing. It just pops off. So I'm like, well, can I replace this? So I start looking on the internet, and guess what I found? I found this. This is the Sanwa, antenna. And I found this part number, and they say that it's supposed to be compatible. I can see right off it's a different color on the tube here, but it's an antenna. And look at that, guys. It has the same end on there. So I figured, why not get this and just see if it works. I'd rather not spend $80, $90 on a new receiver when I can spend, I think I spent $12 or $13 on this. If this works, this is going to be awesome. Well, guys, let's get this thing in and see if it works. All right, so we're just going to take these screws out. I don't see why this wouldn't work. They are identical, and it is what it is. So if you look here, this is where your antenna came off of. And I looked at some of the other ones, the other Spectrum, and the smaller ones, the cheaper ones, they actually have it's like part of the board. But if you look there, that's where it plugs in. So let's open this thing up and see if it fits. Here is your part number. It's 107A41101A. I'll put this in the description below just so you'll have that part number. Alright, so what I'm seeing here is they both look identical. Oh yeah, guys, if this snaps on, I'm going to be so happy. Alright, so this, I was like worried about this, guys. I really was. Alright, now how is this going to go? Just like so. Ooh, maybe not. Come on. So small, guys. And it's just a pain to get on there. I don't know if it's going to fit. What is going on here? Ooh, there it goes, guys. It clipped right on. I felt it. It's a positive engagement. Yes! Yes! This is the perfect fix. If you ruin your antenna, just go get one of these. It works. It just saved me big money. Well, I'm going to get this thing back together and we're going to hook it up and see if it works. All right. And you can only put this thing back on one way, so you really can't mess it up. And look at that. It's like it was made for it. I do believe it's probably made by the same manufacturer. But I mean, it's an antenna and it's identical, all but the color of the housing. Oh, geez. There you go, guys. I got 2 more screws I gotta throw in, but you get the idea. It's a perfect fit. All right, let's turn this on. We got the power. All right, there we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn up the throttle trim till it comes on. And then I'm gonna go for a walk. If this thing shuts off, that's telling me it's losing signal. Be right back, guys. Well, guys, it worked. That is amazing. You know, this $13 fix, you know, and this thing is going to get some more use. I did see that it cut out for like a second. I don't know where it was, but, you know, I left my house and I walked 100 yards away, and that's where I was getting those throttle blips, and it works. This is awesome. This is the best $13 I've ever spent. Oh yeah. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you next time.